Hello and welcome to the Transparency Transforms YouTube channel with yours truly, Luis Miro. Hey, listen, before we continue, if you haven't done so already, please make sure to subscribe to this channel and please look through all the videos as well and make sure to hit the icon, the thumbs up icon, and then feel free to leave a comment as well. I want to get started right away with a quote from Dietrich Bonhoeffer. He wrote, "It is not one's love that sustains their commitment. It is one's commitment that sustains one's love." And so the title of this series, if you will, is called Reckless Love. And so that's why I found it interesting to have come across this quote. Once again, I'll repeat it from Dietrich Bonhoeffer. He said, "It is not one's love that sustains their commitment. It is one's commitment that sustains one's love." Put that aside for now. We'll get back to that. All throughout the Old Testament, we see many characters whose lives typify the life of Jesus. And so for this series, we will be looking at the life of Hosea, who, in my opinion, demonstrates the very nature of God's love to us and for us. As in Bonhoeffer's quote, it was Hosea's commitment that sustained his love for his wife, Gomer. In just a few moments, we'll pick up the story where Gomer has hit rock bottom again. And you will take notice that it's not the first time that she's done this. If you're not familiar with the story, let's just say that Gomer was involved in the illegal sex world. She was walking Main Street in the middle of the night. And in Hosea chapter 3, Hosea begins to tell us what God had spoke to his heart and what to do. And Hosea writes, "Then the Lord said to me," this is in chapter 3, with verse 1 and 3. He said that the Lord said to me, "Go show your love to your wife again." So this is not the first time this has happened. "Though," the Lord said to Hosea, "though she is loved by another man and is living an adulterous life, love her as I, the Lord, love the Israelites, though they turn from other gods." And so Hosea goes to find Gomer and buys her back for 15 shekels of silver and 5 bushels of barley. In other words, Hosea goes and redeems his wife back to himself. And because Hosea loved the Lord and his wife Gomer, he was committed to obey God and redeem Gomer back to himself. Now, Hosea had every legal and moral right to divorce her. Matter of fact, under the Levitical law, Hosea had every right to have her stoned to death. But Hosea, whose life typifies that of Jesus, demonstrated not the letter of the law, but instead he shows love. He shows grace. He shows reckless love, if you will. Hosea so loved Gomer that he laid aside what anyone would think, what anyone would say about him. He looked past what everyone would say about him. What's the use? People would say probably, what's the use? She'll never change. She'll go back to prostituting herself. Hosea looked past the reputation of his prostituting wife. It didn't matter because once again, Hosea's love for the Lord and for Gomer sustained his commitment to redeem her back to her rightful place as his spouse. It doesn't matter, my friend, where you've been or what you've done. The overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God, it will chase you down. It will fight till you're found. That's the reckless love of God. Hey, listen, once again, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Once again, this is part 1. There'll be several parts of this. And if this video inspired you, or if you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up icon as well. We'll see you soon, part 2 of Reckless Love. And remember, truth plus transparency equals transformation. God bless you, and see you again.